Hello Gundam fans, this is Prime92, and today I'll be looking at the 10144 high grade Zaku II Mobile Suit variation. Now this is the black tri-star colors, and I don't have the original Zaku II green type. The only one I have is from the Stardust memory, and it's really different in terms of molding. I assume, I can't really tell for sure, but I think the only difference is the obvious, other than the colors, is the leg molding and the backpack, I think. Now, it does have some stickers. You got the mono eye, and you have all the white on the vents here, and this little red one here. I was hoping they'd give us like just white pieces of plastic, because there is white molded on the kit of the vents, and just plug it in. But unfortunately, stickers. You're gonna have to paint that if you want, if you don't like the stickers. And other than that, you've got a sticker sheet of symbols and some decals. These ones here, right here, remind me more of master grade stickers or decals. So that's pretty neat. Other than that, it is a Zaku mold, and it's pretty sturdy, as I find Zakus usually are. Just the way they're designed. It's pretty nice looking. I like the colors, probably my favorite colored scheme of a Zaku. So, for a variant, it is pretty nice. Now, the head goes up and down some, and forwards and back, and it can rotate all the way around, but you don't really need it to because, and I just lost the antenna, you have the mono eye gimmick with a little peg right there. It is kind of sunk in, so you need to kind of use your baby pinky thing, finger, and turn it so you can move the eye. So that's pretty nice. I like that. And you got the arm that can move forwards at the torso and rotate. The spiky shoulder armor goes out, so the arm goes that far out. And the shield here, it's on a ball joint, but it doesn't really wiggle. It's really tight, at least on mine. I can only rotate. I can't like move in and out. But still, it's the same. Arms rotate below the shoulder. One joint at the elbow. There goes that antenna. I'm gonna have to glue that. Fine, stay out. Wrist rotates. The stomach has a ball joint, forwards and back, a little side to side. Waist, very little. Front skirts can move, side skirts a little. Legs go forwards and backwards, separate from the waist. Can go forwards, a little back, out pretty far. The knees are double jointed, but this little gap, that's as far as it bends, just because of how bulky it is. And the feet can go forwards and backwards, and a joint in the leg. And then the ball jointed foot, forwards, back more, side to side, rotate, and it has flip-flop action. So the feet are pretty good. I'd say the best part of the actual model. And so it does help you get some good wide stances, and he stays pretty much flat foot. So you can be like all rocking out. So articulation is okay for a Zaku, I'd say. Antenna. Alright, so let's get with the accessories. First off, this command antenna that keeps falling out. This is the one I'd rather use for the Zaku here, which I'm going to have to glue, I don't want to lose it. And it comes with the one you'd see more commonly on the Char Zaku, which actually stays better. And if you want, you can just have a smooth head with no command antenna. So that's nice to have the option. You also have a heat hawk, just one piece of plastic, just like usual, and it goes into the hand rather loosely. If you get it in there, right in the sweet spot in the middle, it's okay. And it has a little peg on the one side, can go into the side skirt, and you've got the machine gun. It has a movable scope, movable handle, removable clip, or drum, or whatever, and you have two of those, so you can mount the other one on the other side skirt. And it does have a peg on either side, and it does come with two trigger finger hands, so you can have them a lefty or a righty, and they do have the little peg hole, so you just put it right in like that. And give them the machine gun. Now it does have an angle in the on the ball joint. It helps a little bit. It's not perfect, but it's much better than it used to be. And there go the other stuff. It's much better than the older high-grade Zaku's. And you have the bazooka. Once again, movable scope, movable handle. Even the one here can move, and it has the same kind of peg on either side. And this definitely helps for getting over the shoulder. Now, I did mention it has 2 trigger finger hands. It also has 2 holding hands and a closed fist for the left hand. Now, the thing is, the different hands are actually different colors. Let me give the other holding hand. You can see the one on the right is a little bit darker. Now, if I remember correctly, they were on different trees, but I still don't see the reasoning between them having different colors. It doesn't really matter that much. It's not a huge difference, and if you're going to paint it, it really matters. Well, it doesn't matter at all. It's just a little weird thing. Now, all that is well and good, but they give you one extra thing. This connector piece. Now, where this goes on the shield. Slides right up. It's very solid and secure. And get that off. Come on, get off. Get off, there. You can take the heat hawk. Actually, let's give him another hand. There, you can take the heat hawk, and this little spot right here, you can peg that in. You can take the bazooka, and you have 2 options here. You've got this hole, which will peg in like that, or if you take the thicker part of the bazooka, you can peg it into this piece, like that. It's not quite secure. There we go. And you can take the machine gun, which has a hole right there, and you can peg it right in the front. Let's see, best way to do this. Right like that. So now he has all his accessories on his shield. And it's really not that side heavy. If you kind of fiddle around with it, he might topple over, but for the most part, he stays fine. And I really like that. I don't know why, I just really like having them all in one spot like that. You could have everything in the hands, like the guns in the hands, the heat hawk on the side skirt, and this on the side skirt. But I do like this option. Now, I don't know if the original green Zaku had that, because I don't have it myself, but I still really like it. So the accessories are really nice. So let's compare this guy to, well, I still have the gun cannon here. So you can see about the same height, kind of bulky. And the Shadow Rogue. Oh, actually kind of the same colors. Nice. I've got the other Zaku, the one from Stardust Memory. You can see the major differences in the molding, especially on the backpack. And how about the real grade Zaku II, which is more of a design from this guy. So I definitely recommend the black tri-star color Zaku II. It is, well, personally for me, it is probably my favorite Zaku color scheme. And I really like the new legs and the backpack. Once again, I don't know if the original Zaku II had this connector, but I really do like the ability to have all the accessories right here on the shield. And it's still a nice, solid kit. This version of the Zaku is pretty nice. I really do like it. So that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.